Welcome to the Catholic Journey Podcast. This is your host, Deacon Pat Kearns, and boy, do I have a topic for you today. The topic is, why are so many young people becoming Catholic? 10 surprising reasons. There is something unexpected happening in the world today. At a time when religion is supposedly fading, when churches in many places are shrinking, and when young people are told that faith is outdated, something remarkable is happening. Across the United States, Europe, and even parts of Asia, young adults and teenagers are walking into Catholic churches. They are asking questions. They are entering RCIA. They are being baptized, and many of them were not raised Catholic. So what is going on? Why are young people who grew up in the most secular culture in history suddenly drawn to one of the oldest institutions on earth? Today we're going to explore 10 reasons why teens and young adults are turning towards the Catholic Church. And some of these reasons might surprise you. The first one is, they are tired of a culture without truth. Young people today are told that truth is relative. They are told that everyone can define reality however they want it. But many teens and young adults are discovering something unsettling. When truth disappears, everything becomes confusing and unstable. The Catholic Church stands almost alone in saying, truth exists, truth is knowable, and truth sets us free. For many young people, this clarity is refreshing. So number 2, the Church is radically different from the world. Our culture celebrates comfort, pleasure, and self-expression above everything else. But the Catholic faith calls people to something radically different. It calls us to sacrifice, towards holiness, self-discipline, and virtue. Young people are discovering that a faith that demands something of you is far more meaningful than one that demands nothing. And number 3, the Church isn't afraid to speak difficult truths. Many young adults are realizing that modern culture often avoids difficult truths. Questions about life, identity, sexuality, and morality are often reduced to slogans or emotional reactions. The Catholic Church, however, addresses these issues directly. Topics like abortion, gender identity, sexuality, and the dignity of human life are not treated as political talking points, but as moral and spiritual realities rooted in the dignity of the human person. For many young seekers, this honesty is compelling. The fourth reason, young people are searching for meaning. A surprising number of young adults describe feeling lost, anxious, or purposeless. They were promised that unlimited freedom would bring happiness, but many have discovered the opposite. The Catholic faith offers something profound. You were created intentionally. Your life has meaning. You were made for God. That message resonates deeply with a generation searching for purpose. Number 5. The beauty of the Church is drawing them in. Many young people first encounter Catholicism through its beauty. The sacred architecture, the music, the incense, the reverence of the Mass. In a world of noise and digital overload, the ancient liturgy can feel like stepping into something timeless and sacred. Beauty awakens the soul, and for many young people, that beauty leads them to truth. The 6th reason, the Church offers structure in a chaotic world. Modern life often feels chaotic. Endless choices, constant pressure, no clear direction. The Catholic Church offers something many young people secretly crave: structure. Daily prayer, moral guidance, sacraments, a clear vision of how to live. Rather than restricting freedom, many discover that structure actually creates freedom. The 7th reason, the saints provide real role models. Many modern celebrities and influencers feel shallow or temporary, but the Catholic Church offers 2,000 years of heroic examples. Saints who faced persecution, saints who served the poor, saints who resisted corrupt cultures. Young people discover figures like St. Augustine, St. Francis of Assisi, St. Joan of Arc, St. John Paul II. These are not fictional characters. They are real people who lived radical faith. The eighth reason, Catholicism engages both faith and reason. Many young adults assume religion requires turning off your brain. Then they encounter the intellectual depth of the Catholic Church. Philosophy, theology, science, natural law. Figures like St. Thomas Aquinas and modern Catholic thinkers show that faith and reason are not enemies, they are partners. For intellectually curious young people, this discovery is powerful. The ninth reason, authentic community. Despite social media, many young people today feel deeply isolated. Catholic parishes, ministries, and communities offer something real: friendship, shared belief, spiritual support, people praying together, serving together, and growing together. That sense of belonging is incredibly attractive. And the 10th and final reason, although I'm sure there's many more, but for today, this is our final example. They encounter Jesus. Ultimately, the deepest reason young people become Catholic isn't intellectual, cultural, or even moral. It's personal. They encounter Christ, sometimes in prayer, sometimes in the Eucharist, sometimes through a priest, a friend, or a moment of grace. And when someone truly encounters Jesus, everything changes. In many ways, the rise of young Catholics is surprising, but maybe it shouldn't be, because when the world becomes confusing, chaotic, and morally uncertain, the clarity, beauty, and truth of the Catholic faith shine even brighter. Young people are not just looking for comfort, they are looking for truth, purpose, and God. And many of them are discovering that what they are searching for has been waiting in the Catholic Church all along. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with someone searching for the truth. And remember, the church is not just an institution, it is a home, and there is always room for one more soul seeking Christ. God bless.